Alright boys, we're back once again. Today I'm bringing you the recent patches since the last patch video. We have a ton of helpful improvements, but a major nerf as well. Let's start off on changes made to patch 175. They fixed a bug where tribe data would be corrupted and players who left the tribe would still be considered as part of the tribe. They majorly reduced stall times when streaming in new area zones. That is extremely helpful. I was running about 5 FPS and freezing up for a good 5 to 10 seconds whenever loading in new chunks in the game. This next one leads to that previous one, I guess. More efficient RAM usage of the island zone streaming. I guess that intertwined somehow. Added a radial whistle wheel that can be used to choose from among the many whistles now available. You access it by using the whistle you follow key. Only female creatures can now lay eggs. I guess that's why my male T-Rex was laying a bunch of T-Rex eggs. Who knows? Anatomy isn't my thing. Added volume slider for voice chat. That's helpful because I barely play with any sound because I don't really like sounds in my game except some nice background noise. And if I want to hear people, it's completely overpowered by the sound effects. So now that I can adjust the sound effects volume and the chat volume at different intervals or whatever, I can hear the people. They eliminated delays upon Dino AI finding new targets, making them more lifelike so they won't just stand there, I guess. You can now open gates on the back of dinosaurs without having to dismount them, so that's very useful. Server startup time dramatically reduced. Your server starts up faster. They fixed the bug where dinos weren't sprinting like they should have been. That happened to me a lot. I saw people running around with their dinosaurs and they'd sprint and mine never did. Well, certain ones never did. Other ones did. So that's helpful. A new server browser that is more like Steam server browser, and it allows all the servers available to be found instead of just a select few. That's very helpful for people trying to find my server. It was the biggest struggle to try to get on a server without knowing the exact IP, and I can't give that out or the server will be DDoSed. In PvE, you can now drag unconscious players. They changed that so it wasn't allowed, but people are getting into other people's bases and then just leaving the game because that's really your only option other than killing yourself. So now you can drag them out of your house. You can now activate Wanderer mode on tame dinosaurs, which will make them wander as they normally do in the wild and just go hunting and everything. They're coming out with a hunt and return radius mode. That is going to be useful. Just set it out to hunt and it will return right back to your house, or I assume so. That's pretty good right there. I was actually just talking about that. Dinosaurs can now walk backwards on patch 176. They've removed the dinosaur inventory limit slots. So pretty much when you're using your Brontosaurus, let's say, and your inventory gets full, you lose all your berries that you were just collecting. That doesn't happen anymore, I assume. I know in patch 175 they stated they put it back in and it was a glitch that they didn't have an inventory limit, but in 176 they took it back out because I guess people didn't like it. They raised the dino fall damage velocity threshold by about 33%. I don't know what that really means. And now we get to the big things. The hawk, Argentavis, can now pick up players with a higher weight limit. Players and dinosaurs with a higher weight limit than the Pterodon. And that inadvertently nerfed the Argentavis because you would have to land now to gain stamina. They patched that. Supposedly it was a bug, but it pretty much made it absolutely useless. And birds aren't that helpful now. Well, they are, but I don't know. I just don't like them. I'd rather walk. I can't stand having to land to regain stamina. But to counteract that, they upped the Hawk's stamina by 150% to better enable long-distance flight. But they also stated that the losing stamina while flying is staying in the game. Before, you could fly and it wouldn't lose stamina, but now it does. Blue supply crates that weren't appearing are fixed, and the fall damage on tame dinosaurs does not count unless you're riding it. So say it's just following you and it falls off a mountain or something, it will not take any fall damage. But that's pretty much it for the video. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for future content. Like the video if you liked it. Comment if you have any suggestions on new videos, or if you have any questions. And that's pretty much it. Peace.